Welcome to the BaltiCup finals, guys. We are here once again, CSO MAUZY and CSO Origin. Adam, would you please take away the first player?
Yeah, sure. In the bottom right corner, the yellow Protoss representing Team Void in this lovely final game, we have Serafit.
There we go. Let's just get back into the vibes. And for Team MyFixed, as our... Is this like teal? I guess it's a teal, yeah. Teal Zerg. In the top left side of Babylon, we have Elszczurlo. This is, by the way, the same team that Baltar is part of, so... Some teammates, maybe Baltar can actually share some insider info on what we can expect from Elszczurlo, as we didn't really manage to cast him today. In the meantime, we have the same standard opener hatch gas pool on the Zerg side, and we have the 1 gate expand on the Protoss side. Now, Babylon is interesting. Oh yeah, Elszczurlo, yeah. I'm just like typing, you know, just typing it out. So I kind of remember the SZCZ as well, and I actually nailed it. So I'm so happy about myself. Origin, did we see any other things in PvZ today than Stargate?
You know, the actual PvZ was just Stargate. Well, with Rhombus, there's matches that one casted. Yeah, it was Stargate carrier, a lot of lurkers, a lot of lifers. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Speaking of which,
see, there's an early twilight. Well, not early twilight, but open twilight first. Twilight Robo.
Ooh, and the Robo.
So maybe a 2-base all-in?
Is this a 2-base all-in? I guess the Robo is gonna be for maybe an Observer and a Prism, or maybe just a Prism straight away. And let's see if there's gonna be like 3 gateways added, second gate added. Could be. There's a couple of ways to do this. So there's, oh, there we go. So there is the charge. Now I figured there's gonna be 4 gateways, in my opinion, and then taking third. Or there is a world where we're gonna see like 6 gateways and maybe like an Immortal as well. Or, oh, there we go, there's an Immortal. So this could be something similar as the Haas build, but the Haas build, of course, is like slow zealots. Okay. Ooh, the problem would be...
Now. So...
Question, will he see what pops out of the Robo? No, that's not going to be the case.
Well, Roach Warren has been built. 6 player side, so... see.
Yeah, Aurelian, I also thought it's gonna be Glaive Adepts at first, but now I wanted to say like there's a couple of options from the Twilight, so it could be straight up Blink All-In, which is probably the rarest. At least I'm probably the one stupid Protoss player who does this. Then something with a drop, you know, usually Disruptor drop, maybe Colossus drop, but Colossus drop is rare. And Disruptor drop would be straight up only Robo. And since I see there was a pull out of gas, then... Oh, and there's a third gas as well, so it's gonna be a total of 6 probes. No, actually only 5 probes, so I don't even know why you take this gas. Anyways, okay, we have... double Robo. Yeah, double Immortal, sorry. And this is 4 gateways. 5. Wait a second. Now wait a minute.
This looks more like a pressure.
5.
The third just dropped down now as well.
2 more on the way. This is 7 gateway pressure. Okay, that I haven't seen this in a long time. I heard of the 7 gates in team games nowadays, but this is like a really powerful pressure. Well, pressure. You can call this pressure, but honestly, this could be an all-in. if as far as I'm concerned. There's a lot of gas, so could be some kind of transition as well. We have the third base, so it's kind of nice. Alright, these two immortals are actually just oh, they should target these roaches, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. They're going to just destroy this whole thing, and honestly we could see a very, very fast first game.
What was key to the whole shut this whole thing down, it would be obviously not that War Prism, but yeah, now with the War Prism still in play, you know, you can just see Zealous still walking in and blink Immortals, you know.
Yeah, you can just basically save them for free. Ooh, beautifully done here. And yeah, the reposition is really, really powerful on these Immortals. Question is, can Elszczurlo stabilize?
Economically wise, it's basically game, man.
Yeah, it looks like game, to be honest. Yeah, there's the GG. Beautiful build order by Serafit, man. Wow. Okay, that's a 100% recommended game here, ladies and gentlemen. This.
I cannot, yeah.
Yeah, this is this one I'm even renaming, so.
I got a file for it. Drop drag. Well played, well played.
Okay. What's the second map? By the way, we have a Elszczurlo is a 4K Zerg, so just to mention that. Okay, we have one ready. We have another ready, and we go. Really, really quick. That was Babylon.
That was the quickest game. Evening.
Yeah, 100%. And I think we have, no, we did not have ZVZs. At least we did not cast ZVZs. All right. But sorry, yeah.
In the bottom corner, representing Team Void, we have Serafit.
And his opponent for Team MyFixed, it's going to be Elszczurlo as our TheCeLL Zerg. Okay. I'm still in shock from that previous game, to be honest. And I think all 30 of our viewers are in shock. That was an extremely fast one.
Yeah, it gets very hard. That War Prism doesn't get snapped. Yeah.
It's basically game over since you cannot snipe the prison. Especially the queens.
That's why Serafit was targeting down the queens with these zealots.
Yeah. The target fire was really, really good. So the micro, the execution was really nice, and the micro was also really nice. So that was a straight up Twilight into what was that? Twilight into Robo with like one gate, and then just adding the second gateway. Going for charge, and I did not see when he added the last 5 gates. I think he added 3, then he added 2 extra. That's how it went, and went for Immortal, Prism Immortal. So yeah, it was super nice build order in my opinion. Great for short maps.
Oh, it is, and also the nice, I like the follow-up here, the Nexus going behind it as well. You know, even if you didn't finish the game there and there, yeah, and you did in the significant economical damage, you know, you can still macro up behind it.
Yeah, this is probably one of the best builds that I've seen today. So we gotta give credit to Serafit for that. Executing a proper build order.
was Chris. You know, yeah, wasn't a lot of roaches. Well, was a few roaches, but I think the timing
Yeah,
was
there
Chris.
was a few, but not that much. Ooh, and look at that. Once again, a Twilight opener. So Serafit is showing us that there's more beyond Stargate.
Was a pylon block or a pro block at
Pro block, yeah. It was a pro block, and Elszczurlo was forced to take it at the third.
I don't see a robo going down. Robo just down.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, I say
Is this gonna be the same? Let's see. If this is the same, then it's gonna be interesting. Okay, we're waiting on the. Okay, there's the 100 gas. Let's see what the thing is gonna be. I have an idea why Serafit is not putting down anything. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Okay, the read.
So it's gonna be the Dark Templars and Archon drops.
Yeah, that is a solid build order, by the way.
And you don't see a lot of this build a lot. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, people that's viewing. On me on ladder, I don't see a lot of this.
No, there's not. There's not that much. And there's not that much in pro play either. Like, every now and then, against certain players, I think the pro players just pull it off, but it's not exactly something you see that often. And the good thing is that he's not going for any kind of spores with this, so it's really crazy. And look at that timing, man. It's gonna be like what, 430 Templar warp-ins?
Time it gets there, can warp in. So
actually no, 440. Ooh, okay, it's finished now, and all right, there we go. There's 4 DTs, and there is no spores. No, Lair is really far away from finishing, and the spores are nowhere to be found.
440, yeah.
Oh my goodness, 440 DTs. That is crazy. I think it's gonna pick up a couple. Oh my god, the third base is gonna go down. The problem is the counterattack. Now there's going to be a lot of roaches, and though they don't see it, ooh, let's see if we can just take down the spore before it finishes. It could be the case. Okay, finally. Oh, drops on top of it. Let's see if he has enough time. He has enough time. Oh, this is going to be really painful. Lair is going to finish up, but that is how much? 8 drones already down. So Serafit is 13 workers ahead. Ooh, the prism goes down, so that's going to be really painful. But the Lair. Oh my god, the Lair is in danger.
No, the Lair is going down. I don't think the...
There's one overseer. But the Lair. Oh no.
This is game.
Yeah, GG is called. Oh my god.
That's the second quickest game.
Oh my goodness. Oh, no way. No way. What is this series? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Quickest series. Like, we're in the race for quickest grand finals that is going to exceed not only the best of 5 exceeds a best of 3, but a single map if it's below 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, the very first game that we casted after our first series. Oh my goodness. Oh, no way.
Oh no. It's Chris played by Serafit. It's on fire now, so he has that taste for blood, so he's pushing for that winner.
Yeah. I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes. I'm starting to play these. Altitude. Next one. Okay.
What MAUZY's doing tomorrow. Or later on today.
Later on, yeah. Might even play in the amateur league tournament.
I'd love to play there. I played there last week Sunday, but the ping kills.
Serafit didn't play the tournament for 3 months and is winning the tournament. Nice. This is 9 hours into tournament series. Yes, indeed. Okay. We are ready. I mean, honestly, this is either people being tired or Serafit just saving builds for this particular matchup. I don't know what the case is. Oh my goodness. I suppose this is gonna be Stargate this time around, because this is a huge map, so...
Yeah. Well, starting in the top right-hand corner, the yellow Protoss representing Team Void, Serafit.
Come on, Origin. Keep it together. Let's go. And for Team My Fixed, we have the teal Zerg. It is Elszczurlo. I'm also tired. Honestly, there's no shame in admitting that we are tired at this point. So.
Oh, maybe if we break out Lorimbo memes, we'll wake ourselves up.
the Lorimbo memes. You know what's better than casting for 8 hours? It's 9-hour casting.
Oh, you know what's better casting for 8 hours? It's 5-minute game.
I mean, honestly, this is the Lorimbo version of Protoss. So, or sorry, this is the Protoss version of Lorimbo builds. Oh man. So for anybody who doesn't know about the Lorimbo meme, it's like I was playing in the All Things Protoss draft league, and I had to play Ardent, and I had a bad wrist and everything, but that's not the point. I was getting cheesed all the way, so it was kind of painful, but I managed to like do some stuff right, and I tried to like match a 3-gate with my own 3-gate, and Lorimbo was after that with the analysis like, Mousy, I like your style. Like, you see a 3-gate and you match it with your own 3-gate, but actually, you know what's better than the 3-gate? It's a 4-gate. And that was the point where all my anger that I had just disappeared. And yeah, ever since then, I'm a huge fan of Lorimbo. Like, no kappa. I'm memeing on his accent because I actually love it. Like, it's brilliant. Okay, we see the cancel on that warp gate. So I suppose, okay, Stargate. Finally, we have a potential macro game. But yeah, as I said, Lorimbo is the man. Like, there was a fundraiser tournament in ATP that Gemini organized, and the $200 goal was Lorimbo joining the cast. And man, he got his strategies revealed to Aluton by Mixu, and he was furious about it. He was like, you traitors, and conspiracy theories, and imagine tryharding in a tournament that is for fun. He was like so pissed. And the funny part was, the first game, Aluton got the info that Lorimbo is gonna play Proxy Hatch at a certain location. And second game, it was like challenging Aluton to it's like just open Forge, and Aluton opens Forge and Lorimbo still loses. So that was really fun. And then proceeded to be like, oh, I will forgive you if you donate $50. And then he was like, just to see how generous I am, if you donate, one of you donates $50, I'm actually gonna forgive both of you. Both of you. That was so funny, man. As these two adepts are actually worth their money. Oh my goodness, 8 drones. 8 drones for 2 adepts, man, that is crazy. And we also have like one on the Oracle.
I was reading the stream chat now. Serafit is genius. He knows that when well, it's hard to. I'm not going to butcher the name. I'm just going to say the Zerg player. Limit is over 100.
Elszczurlo.
It starts to lag the game. So the idea is just to kill him before it reaches mid game.
Okay, all right. I was gonna read that, but I was like, oh, maybe it's something like a real strategy-wise thing, you know? Well, turns out it's kind of a meme. So yeah, and the biggest meme was the Lorimbo was like, so basically it's like the medieval Catholic Church. You can buy your forgiveness. Like at that point I was like laughing, like crying while laughing. Like that was one of the funniest things in my entire life. That afternoon, that was probably the best one. So cannot really complain.
See, Protoss is researching Blink.
Yeah.
So Serafit is there. 3 oracles are making their way down.
Yeah, ooh, double forge. Okay, and we have... All right, we have the Void Ray as well. Just gonna deny that Overlord scouting later on. This is a... Yeah, triple Oracle is going to be really, really powerful. And we have what? Gas... Oh, 6 gases is gonna be taken. And we have a couple gateways just to I suppose... Ah, yeah, just walling it off. So in case of a bailing bust, it's gonna be easier to defend. Something to soak up those bailings. But it's gonna be a Hydra then, and do we have a Roach Warren? No Roach Warren, but we have double evil. So this is quite risky. We have 8lings and 8 queens. Actually, 8 queens are going to be plenty enough. Ooh, but he doesn't target the low HP Oracle. And that's a bit higher of a queen count that you would expect to come up the ramp, I would say.
But 7 trains do fall though.
Yeah,
So
once again it's...
Serafit is dead.
Oh my god, 9 workers still.
Yeah, you don't want that as a Zerg player.
Yeah, against no one. Except for Zerg. In ZVZ, Origins theory, in ZVZ, the player with less drones wins. Honestly, Baltar, am I an asshole if I say I hope it's gonna be a 3-0? Are we cruel if we say it's gonna be a quick 3-0?
I can believe it does get hectic on the players. Even on 95, I play long hours. My eyes, they start burning.
Oh,
Felt
yeah.
like someone like opened my eyes and threw salt. At least lemon juice.
Good old lemon juice in your eyes. Just like in those good old cartoons. Oh, there's no Spore at the fort base yet. Ooh, but a bit of miscontrol here on the side of Serafit.
Never seen oracles do double 360s so fast.
Double 360 so fast.
It's a 720.
720, but we call it a double 360 because it sounds more complicated. We make the viewers think while our brain is melting.
Stormy is being researched.
We also already have a couple of Templars. Yeah, we have a couple of Templars here that will gather energy, I suppose. None of them has enough for a storm. It costs 75 energy. Mana! 75 mana! Okay, and look at this fortress. Turtle Protoss? Oh, but one of the pylons is actually exposed.
Oh, still nice wall.
Yeah, it's a decent wall.
No run bars are gonna get past it.
Well, yeah. Except if they go like here on the low ground and they just go around.
No, that's the only way. You know Water Fire is going to go for those cannons.
Ah, yeah. Okay, the game has slowed down a bit, so Elszczurlo had the time to actually catch up in workers. And I feel like Serafit overprobed a bit. But army-wise, he is keeping up with the Zerg with those upgrades and everything. The Zerg will have 2-2 faster, and we have pathogen glands and infestors coming up. Infestors against... what? Exactly? Like, okay, fungals are nice and everything.
Oh, you're gonna definitely see Infester. Or Winfester, I'll call it.
Ooh, never mind. I just missed a run by here at the left side. Base is being retaken instantly after a couple of settlers just massacred this base. Okay, now Elszczurlo is moving across the map, but this is not that large of an army. There's going to be the Void Ray going down, but actually there's a Storm here, and beautiful Storm. The first one is really, really nice. And there was a... okay, there's a Stasis Ward over here. And this is going to be an oopsie here for Elszczurlo, as he's going to realize that there's no way he can actually get in from this side.
Lurker Den has been placed down though. Gonna see definitely Lurker play.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit interesting because obviously... oh wait, never mind, Colossi are being researched. Well, not the worst. Oh, beautiful force fields actually. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Feedback.
Feedbacks and everything beautifully done here by Serafit, just out microing his opponent. But will this be enough for the win here? There's a couple of queens joining the fray, but Infestor is getting popped. Oh my lord.
That's
20 more
Josh.
Hydras.
Like they foster on creep.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, those were beautiful storms by Serafit, bringing up the stormy weather.
Yeah. I don't think there's enough time to morph any lurkers. There's no gas either. So one lurker will not change anything. Is there a hive? There's no hive, there's only lair, so there's no chance to get the upgrades for the lurkers. And honestly, if this is going to continue like this, then yeah, it's going to be over really, really soon. And we're going to have our quick 3-0 here. Oh no. This is a disaster actually for Elszczurlo. He is looking to take an 0-3 loss from Serafit. Oh, but Serafit is actually... never mind. I was going to say he's attacking some buildings with those Colossi, but doesn't even matter. Honestly, at this point, whatever he does... whatever he does, it's going to be good enough. And these are the last... yeah, these are the last two things. And the Disruptor Shot doesn't even have to fire. GG, well played, question mark? Well, by the point I answered that question, it's gonna be over. Well, congratulations to Serafit. That was a solid 3-0. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, it was a very good 3 sets of games from Serafit's side. Yeah.
Oh no, we have a disconnect from Elszczurlo. Just rage quit.
I think he did say GG in the match, huh?
Ah, yeah, I GG'd. Yeah, I GG'd. No, I'm just kidding. Probably some bad connection issues. Protoss Simba, I guess. Obviously Protoss is Simba. Obviously. What else? What else? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going over to... hopefully we're gonna find someone. Okay, so is May streaming? No, May is not streaming anymore. What is Trigger doing? Okay. Dave is streaming Terran Ladder. and then KSL. So we're gonna move on to Mr. Dave Testa. And yeah, Baltar. Actually, you know what? No. Just a second, Baltar. Please. Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna message him because it's faster. Let's have Baltar. Where's Baltar? Baltar. Is Baltar here? No, Baltar is disconnected, so we're waiting for him. So wait. Okay, let's see if we can grab Baltar and have him have a few words to the players as closing to this wonderful tournament. All right. Until then, Origin, how did you feel? First ever cast, 9.5 hours.
Not bad. Was actually very enjoyable.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Baltar.
Actually, they both were thinking that this is best of 7.
So you want to play with the best of
I don't
7?
know. Are they still in the game?
Yeah.
But
no, actually, we should. Elszczurlo just left the game. Just left the party.
yeah, I already told him that we changed it to best of 5 because it's late.
All right. Well, first of all, let me thank you for letting us cast this wonderful tournament. It was really nice. So, thank you very much. Sorry for the rant.
Yeah, that's okay. That's understandable.
I hope I didn't say anything that offended anybody, like
No,
super much or something.
you're right.
I really think that it's not easy to be a caster, that's for sure, especially at our level. So I think we should be happy to take anything that we can, so whatever we have time for. I'm really happy that I had time for this. So anyways,
well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for casting. It was really great to have you, and Origin, of course, for co-cast.
yeah, turns out MAUZY has caster friends, right?
Yeah. So that would be it for the season finals. Another tournament maybe in September.
Yeah, a new season starts, right?
As I said, this whole tournament wasn't my best idea, I think. I mean, I wanted to make it, right, but few people told me that it should be split on 2 days because it's too long. So.
Yeah, we can argue on that one. I know why you wanted to play on a single day, but yeah, now that I had to sit through and just cast all of it, yeah, I feel like having the playoffs is actually a bit better because even the players can rest. I mean, there's no wonder why all the tournaments are played over the weekend and everything. So, like single stage like simple bracket, double or single elimination bracket tournaments are fine for like one day, but especially this type of group, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But it was fun.
If it would be split it into 2 days, we could probably show all matches from groups, maybe. But
Yeah.
it's really not easy. It's not easy to hold uh, this kind of tournament because it makes a lot of players wait for another players. Like, I really thought that Serafit Serafit told me that he's before, like when we were talking during the day, he said that he's not sure that he's gonna play the whole thing, like because it's so sunny outside. So uh, he wanted to go somewhere, to the lake or whatever. But yeah, I'm happy that he changed his mind.
Yeah. I'm also happy that we had so
Because
many players. Actually, I
because
think it was like what two players who couldn't play at the end. So
he was Serafit was, and actually Elszczurlo, they were both in group C, no, group D, I think.
yeah,
Yes, they came out from group D. So this group was played as the first one, means that there were like I don't know, 4 hours between their group stage and playoffs. So they waited for 4 hours. It's not like everyone is willing to do,
yeah,
especially on a lower level, because like for pro gamers, it's quite obvious that they have to wait, but you know uh, what is attitude of lower level players
yeah.
sometimes.
You don't have to present it. We had an example here. But yeah, we don't want to rant too much on it.
Yeah,
It
no
happens.
point.
I felt like I had to get it off my chest, and as being, I'm 27. I feel like my time is getting up. So it's kind of
What did you
I
say?
like
Yeah.
my time is almost up. Like as a player, I'm not that great, so I'm trying to do stuff as a caster. And honestly, if I can do it as a 27-year-old old boomer, as I call myself, the boomer toss, if I can
Well,
do it and sit through 9.5 hours with 5 hours of sleep, and even working today, and just handling all kinds of real life stuff. And also, I wasn't joking, by the way, that I had to, like, if there was like some longer pauses, and thank you Origin for jumping in over there. I tried to reply to messages on my phone, like emergency stuff. I'm not gonna go into details. I guess that's understandable. And basically, I was like, I hope I don't have to like shut down the stream because of like emergency stuff, because it would have
yeah.
been really really unfortunate.
I understand that.
So I that's why I was a bit pissed at Jamil, because he was like, oh, I was like, yo, Origin, like, I'm not gonna reveal his age. If he wants to reveal it, he's gonna do it himself. He's older than me, a few years
Who is
older than me. So
who's older than you?
Origin.
Oh, okay.
So he already has a family and whatnot. So imagine he sat through out of nowhere. When he realized he's gonna cast, he he told me in Keshev's stream, actually. We were both watching Keshev, and I was like, oh, I have to cast solo, but it's fine. Like, I'm getting used to it, or anyways, because I usually cast solo, you know. And he was like, well, I can hop in if you want. And I'm like, why didn't you say so? That was like an hour and a half before the stream.
It's really nice for him, and thank you very much. Well,
Yeah, I'm really glad.
Anytime,
I was
guys.
very happy to have you guys.
Yeah,
But
like
if you are boomers, I'm really a dinosaur.
yes, there we go. That's why you're Baltasaurus Rex.
That's how they call me on my server.
Yeah. That's why I said when I saw the Mohawk Leviathan links, I was like, they remind me of dinosaurs. And dinosaurs remind me of you, because it's Baltasaurus Rex, so...
Yeah, I'm 40 right now.
Oh, still, you know, everybody is as old as they feel like. So maybe that's why.
Then I'm still teenager.
Well, yeah, maybe that's why I'm 369 years old. So sometimes I'm a billion years old. Been there with the dinosaurs. Been riding one.
No, I honestly feel still young, very young, but I can't change my birth date, unfortunately.
Bro, you act young, so I wouldn't have told that you're 40. So I would have called maybe 32, 33. So I'm serious.
All right. I take it as a compliment.
It is actually, because you're basically like, man, you're organizing Starcraft tournaments, you're attending events, you're building a community and maintaining it and everything. Like, it's amazing. So Aaron is the giga boomer, but you still don't out age Baltar, because you're 39 and Baltar is still older. So
Yeah. Well, I honestly don't know how long I gonna do this. For now, it's still fun, so I think
for as long as it's fun, I guess.
yeah,
That's how I approach it.
I think. And by the way, this year I'm even more hyped about StarCraft, even if I don't play myself anymore, because I'm really, like, 3K player. So but first off, I've been for the first time in my life, I was in Intel Extreme Masters Katowice, so it gave me like ultra hype. Then I was in Krefeld in Home Story Cup this summer, so it was really great. And now we have our local tournament in Warsaw in the end of the month, so that will be also much fun.
Is that the eSpot tournament? Esports
Yes,
spot?
yes, but I mean, they probably should rename it, because eSpot was the name of the club, and this club like is already closed.
Okay.
So yeah, so the tournament will be held in new place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's important that they still hold it. So yeah, see that's what I'm talking about. Like, honestly, I wish there was like such a community, you know, in Romania. Probably there was at some point. But even like the Hungarian community now, the Hungarian Pro Series that I cast sometimes and play the show match in, that's what it's left, basically.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot happening back then, I know, and they told me stories, like even in Brood War, there was a lot of stuff, but yeah, I myself, I'm not in RTS for that long, but I honestly love it. So it's so deep, but it's still so... I'm feeling that it's easy enough to understand, because you have your own race. You play against someone else. You're not defined by anybody else's skills, except for yourself, and you put up as much as you can. And you just basically have the depth of, it's infinitely deep. Basically, that's how I feel about it.
Right.
It's
Yeah, I
not the
got you.
easiest game to get into, but still, you don't have to learn 100 something characters for once. It's gonna take you a bit, like, to understand what's happening on your screen. It's gonna take a bit less. To get the basics, it's gonna take a bit more than your average game. So, yeah, still, and mastering is gonna take a lot longer, in my opinion.
Some people tell me that I should cast my tournament by myself, but I don't know. I still don't feel like I'm
Avoid ray.
good for it
Oh my
because
god, what is he going
I'm
to
just
do?
a platinum player.
Avoid ray.
So
No GG.
I don't know. I don't think that I know the game as good as I
But when I
should
play a fucking
to cast
DPS,
it.
I want to get recognized for it.
Yeah.
Ozzy?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. Just having everything all over the place a bit, not gonna lie. But yeah, honestly, I also want to thank the players for showing up. I think this type of tournament is really fun to watch, fun to play, fun to cast. It also tests your patience.
It is.
It also basically tests your endurance as well. So Origin can tell that his first cast ever is is actually a marathon.
Yeah, it was super super long, so I really appreciate that you were with me to the end.
No GG, bro.
Any
Yeah,
trouble.
and
All
also
for the name of the game.
yeah, and also casting your own tournaments. I mean, look, if you feel like casting your own tournaments, sure, but organizing is one thing. Streaming it is also one different thing, because you can be like the observer and have somebody to cast, and casting it or doing everything at once. These are all different things. They require a different amount of preparation, and there's a lot of things that you need to take care, especially if you want to do everything
That's right.
by yourself.
Uh,
Don't
I
worry about the
remember-
people who say you should cast them. Like, honestly, if you feel like organizing, look, Bloodrain and Krytos could say that they should cast their tournaments because it's CSO tournaments. They founded CSO, so whatnot. No, they set up a production team, and that's it. We have 3 people when we are the full team. GX Alpha is observing. He's the next Mapu, by the way, or maybe Mapu is the next GX Alpha. We have Linglat, the caster god himself, and we have this idiot who actually thinks he can cast and play the game, but whatever. We don't talk about him. Some random dude named MAUZY. So yeah. And occasionally we have Keshev nowadays, because hopefully I'm gonna cast CSO Cup with him at some point. And Rombuz is dabbling into casting, and I see Kret is dabbling in casting, Skunix is dabbling in casting, so I hope we're gonna have like a Polish cast as well.
Yeah, so as you said, it's a lot to do, especially in the start of the tournament. You can't even imagine how many people are still looking for some information in private message to me in Discord, even if they have everything in rules, on challenge, on Wikipedia, and everywhere. They still have questions and some issues. So I remember when I started to hold BaltiCup tournaments in season 1, I also wanted to play, but
Yeah.
it was nearly impossible. I never won a single game, well, a single best of three, let's say, in my own tournament, and it's because I was struggling, you know, with playing and trying to administrating the tournament in the same time, managing everything. So, so I think the same would be with streaming.
Yeah, of course.
I should have more moderators probably if I wanted to do that.
Yeah, you should have at least one. Like, let me put it this way: when we are doing CSO Cup, Jackie's in game all the way. Jackie's in game, and she's handling all the stuff. So she's like, okay, hold on a second, just hold your games. And she's like, okay, I'm holding them off for you. And I'm like checking Discord, you know, if a message pops up on I see the little bubble there, and I'm like, okay, I'm checking on my phone, you know, because I don't have 3 monitors. I need the OBS on one. I need the main thing, and I would need one more monitor, to be honest, but it's not that easy. Anyways, so she's in game, and all the production team are actually like admins as well, so we also know what's happening. But you know, when we are in game, we cannot actually answer anyone's question in the chat, not in the Twitch chat, but like in the in-game Starcraft chat. So it's important to have someone to handle those, because otherwise you're gonna get spammed and they'll be like, oh, why do I have to wait for this guy to play? Like, why can't I get my information?
Yes, exactly. And that's what I had today, because I was actually alone managing all these events. Yeah, I had a lot of questions. When is my turn? Who am I playing next?
Yeah, that's why I said like let the whole thing with like, if you have the pairings and everything, just post it, and we'll handle the rest as much as possible. Like, yes, there's going to be a lot of questions and everything, but I mean, at least I was like trying really hard to like relieve everybody from the pressure that I can relieve them from, because I was like, okay, basically someone is like, you know, it's their turn, and I'm like, okay guys, first we're gonna cast this series and we're gonna cast next series after that, and then I'm just inviting the players, and then no questions after. So they are invited, and I ask them, okay guys, let's start a veto, and then we pick the maps and we go into the game and let's play, and let's have the extra chat and all the stuff after, or in between games, or when we have breaks. It's like, you know, it has to have some kind of feeling of work as well, from our side, if I'm not mistaken, because you as organizer, you put in a lot of work, and I think the biggest joy is seeing the players participating, seeing numbers being on the stream and whatnot. For casters, obviously, if the organizer is happy, then we're also happy, and if the crowd is happy, then we're also happy. So
Yes, I am happy. I'm happy because the, there wasn't many problems. Well, few problems at the end, right? But let's
I
not talk
don't
about
I,
it right now.
I don't call them problems, honestly. It was just some stuff that needed to be said, and that's it. I don't think
Yeah,
we
but
should call them
also,
problems.
I mean, but also the technical problems of Elszczurlo, I think
Yeah.
that was one of the reasons of, you know, what happened next.
Oh
Because
yeah.
yeah, we were trouble to communicate and even veto maps, and then he disconnected a couple times. So But
Yeah, but it's gonna happen. Like,
other than that, I think everything was great.
yeah, you gotta prepare for these. That's the thing. Like, technical issues and production issues and everything. Like, you gotta be prepared for those, and you
Well-
gotta be ready to laugh them off. Actually, like you're gonna be like, oh, haha, whatever, you know.
Well, to be fair, I was a bit disappointed of one player who gave a walkover, but in a group stage. But I can understand that because he was waiting. Sorry, the group A was starting as the last one, so he was actually waiting for like 3 hours to start his group. And yeah, I can understand that, so no hard feelings. I'm talking about Legoland.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, everyone showed up and oh no, actually there was one player, Riba, who was originally invited, and well, I have no word from him. So he said that he was working today. I knew it, and but he promised that he will try to be ready at 5 p.m. and still no answer. So I don't know. I hope he's all right.
Yeah.
So I quickly replaced him by Timek.
Yeah. Luckily, there was someone.
Yeah, Timek was waiting actually. Timek was also invited, but he said to me that he has some family party or something, and he can't play. So I replaced him by Overlord, also Terran player. And then Timek said that actually he might be willing to play, but yeah, he was waiting for the free for the spot. You know, I
Yeah.
promised him that if someone won't show up, I'll take him. So
And he actually made it out of the group, so $5 richer.
well, thanks to Legoland.
Yeah.
Let's be fair.
Yeah. Other than that, I felt like Schlafferk and Legoland will advance from that group, but turned out it wasn't the case. What do you mean someone died? Come on, Skoonik, stop memeing on this. No. Nobody died. What do you mean?
Zerg died in the finals.
Oh yeah, the Zerg died. The Zerg died a really cruel death. 3-0 by Serafit. 3 really quick games. Actually, that, you know what? The third game from the first round between TheCeLL and Mikkers was shorter. Was longer. I think. Yeah, it was actually longer than the whole best of 5 series between Serafit and Elszczurlo.
Yeah, I know. It was really quick.
Oh my god, that's what, like 13 minutes and 26 minutes, and it was almost 29 minutes on that one game.
Nice. KV recognized my boomer voice.
Yes. See, you're basically famous.
Well, kind of. I just hope that all the viewers enjoyed this tournament. And yeah, they are welcome to participate or just watching future tournaments of BaltiCup.
Yeah.
So thank you again, MAUZY, and thank you, Origin. I think we are all I think we are tired. So
Yeah, let's call it a day. I'm even going to look up someone. Who are we raiding? I think we're gonna go to Mr. Dave Testa. Raid Dave Testa SC.
Yeah, that's the only online streamer on my list as well.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, everybody, and we will see you for the next one. And now I gotta wait for that 1 minute delay. All right. Peace out, everybody.